China Central Television. 2025 has been a most extraordinary year in China's diplomacy. Could you walk us through what was achieved in the decisive head of state diplomacy in the past year? And we've seen that since 2026, President Xi Jinping has been maintaining close communication with leaders of many countries. So what highlights can we expect this year?
Head of state diplomacy is the anchor of China's diplomacy. Navigating the international landscape over the past year, President Xi Jinping charted a course through rough waters with extensive head of state diplomacy, which was captured in a number of historic moments. President Xi had important meetings and carried out strategic communication with world leaders over the past year, pioneering new practices of dialogue and coordination between major countries. He visited Southeast Asia, Russia, Central Asia, and the Republic of Korea, building up the new momentum of good neighborliness and friendship. He hosted the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in Tianjin and the China CELAC Forum, gathering new impetus for the great unity of the Global South. He attended a series of commemorations of the 80th anniversary of the victory of the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression and the World Anti-Fascist War, sounding a new, powerful call for safeguarding peace and justice. Through head of state diplomacy over the past year, the international community has had a better understanding of, has been drawn closer to, and has had greater trust in and higher expectation of China. More and more countries have come to see that under the guidance and the stewardship of President Xi, China's diplomacy provides the most needed stability and certainty to a world in turmoil and serves as an irreplaceable mainstay amid global turbulence. In particular, the series of important initiatives and propositions put forward by President Xi demonstrate exceptional strategic foresight and broad global vision. They point out the right way forward for the changes in the world unseen in the century. In 2026, President Xi will receive guests from around the world, host major diplomatic events such as the APEC Economic Leaders Meeting and the second China-Arab States Summit, and make several important visits abroad. These diplomatic engagements are bound to further advance China's relations with the world in a positive direction, open up new space for building a community with a shared future for humanity, and enable the Chinese nation to make new, greater contributions to world peace and development. Thank you.